Hi, I'm Jack, and as the person who always has a yo-yo on them, I assume that either you clicked on this video because, well, I forgot to have a picture on it or something, or B, you want to know how to start yo-yoing. And personally, for me, yo-yoing is a passion. I enjoy it a lot, and I want others to share that, same enthusiasm I have for it. And so instead of doing what a lot of people do and just giving you tricks, like just showing you how tricks are done, like walk the dog, rock the baby, all that stuff, I'm here to show you my personal collection and to show you what I think is good for all of you guys to start out with yo-yoing. Because I believe that the best start to yo-yoing is having a good yo-yo. So, let's get into it. So, first of all, let's get the whole yo-yo collection out. Every single one of these yo-yos is mine, and every single one of them has a purpose. So, what do I think is the best to start off with? Now, first of all, it depends on your sort of playing style. Many different players have many different playing styles, which is like a given, you know? So, as you get more into yo-yoing, you'll learn that there are 5 different variants of yo-yoing. 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5A. Now, 2A is basically just looping, and looping is essentially when you throw the yo-yo out, it comes back to your hand, but instead of catching it, you do a little wrist movement and you throw it right back out. So, these two are for 2A, so unless you're into just doing that, basically like that sort of one trick, I wouldn't recommend these as starters, but they are fun to have around. Now, this one, if you want just like more like stylish yo-yos, I would recommend this. Like, it's pretty good, but it's mostly for looping as well. So, yeah, if you want just basic tricks, I would say go with something like this or something like these two. But this one sort of lights up, so it's really fun to have though. So now this, I got this in Guatemala. Now this is more of a souvenir yo-yo. I don't actually like use it, but it's kind of cool. I wouldn't recommend it for beginners though. And now let's get into the 3 of my choice that are good for beginners. Now, my favorite choice is the Magic Yo-Yo V3. Now, this one's my favorite because it's the first one that I have. Personally, this yo-yo, its spin time is fine, its response is okay, and it is very like, it's like very susceptible to like being like, if you dink it on the ground, like let's say, right, it'll get damaged very quickly. So instead of something like this, personally, I would try to like go with something that's like more durable, you know? Maybe like the Sage yo-yo, which throw a picture of that right here, or the Fizz yo-yo, which is going to be right here. Both of those are currently in stock, but this is the one that I started out with. It's a pretty decent yo-yo to start out with. Now these yo-yos, if you already know about responsive yo-yos, which is just your casual normal yo-yos which just return to your hand, right? And you want to try something new, these two are my 2 unresponsive yo-yos, which means that when you throw them and you pull back on the string, it's not going to come back. So this is the one that I have first, right? Now this one's pretty nice. Its spin time is overall not the best, but it's very light and you can use it for just whipping tricks around, like really quick tricks, maybe a speed combo. Now this is the wedge yo-yo. This yo-yo is personally, as of now, it's my quote-unquote signature yo-yo, you know? Now this yo-yo, in my opinion, is pretty good because A, its spin time is pretty good. B, I personally just like this color. It looks kind of dope in my opinion. And C, see these little things in the center? That's used actually for finger spins. which is when you throw it and you catch it on a finger and it just spins, you know? Now, for an absolute beginner, I would recommend the V3 or the two that I mentioned before, the Fizz and the Sage. And for a beginner into unresponsive play, I'd recommend the Wedge because it has a good spin time and, well, it has finger spin capabilities, so that's pretty cool. Now that we've gone over all the yo-yos that I think are appropriate to start yo-yoing, let's end the video here, and next, we'll teach you how to do some basic tricks to get you started in the world of yo-yoing. See you later.